very, very proud of our kids tonight, man. They really played a very tough game. I thought that coming out tonight, we knew we had to try to limit their three-point attempts, and obviously they were 11 for 28, which was a lot. You know, we didn't want to give up 11 threes, and our goal was to try to match their threes. If they gave up, if they scored, if they made 11, we want to make 11. Because obviously, when you play a team like this, you have to try to not trade twos for threes, and I don't think we did a great job of doing that. But overall, to force 30 turnovers and to really get our defense set was tremendous tonight. And I thought that because we shot 50% in the first half, we were really able to press a lot. And the second half, we shot 40-some-odd%, so we were able to really get into our pressure, and I thought that was the difference in the game. Obviously, I thought that Brianna Butler passed up about 5 or 6 open threes, and she should have been 6 for 17. Obviously, she shot the ball really, really well today, and I thought that she set the tone early by taking every open shot and really being aggressive and looking for a shot. Overall, just a very solid game, and obviously the free throws are the free throws. I don't know about that. I don't know if I've ever seen an 8 for 23 outing from the free throw line. So we obviously got to do a better job of making free throws. But overall, just happy with the win, happy with us getting the turnovers and getting more possessions, because that's what we had to do to win this game against them, is to get more possessions and not, shoot a low percentage so we couldn't press. And we did what we needed to do, and we won the game.
So did Brianna shoot too much?
No, really. Second half, I don't think I really thought she passed up shots second half. It's the same, They go under ball screen, she can't pass that. She had to shoot that every time. She had to punish people from going under ball screens, and just had to continue to keep shooting. But to have the all-time record as a junior is tremendous. So I think that we can say to go on record that she's probably going to shatter it before she graduates here, because she's going to make 100 of them next year too. So she'll keep shooting and she'll keep making them. And I think now she's 6 for 11, and hopefully she can keep that going. And throughout the season, it kind of happened last year where she had that game in the Islands and she started making them, and then she didn't miss the rest of the year. So let's hope that starts now.
And the Boston College coach mentioned the first half she had the first 3 she hit kind of started the roll. What do you just think of the first half that she had, and was it the first 3 that got her going?
There's no question. It was tremendous, and I can tell you that she's been in the gym every day, and she's been shooting the ball, and that's why I let her shoot as many as she wants. The more she works, the more I let her shoot, and she continues to work on her shot, and she continues to really try to make us a better team by making shots for us. And that's why I'm so adamant in defending her, and I'm so adamant in her keep shooting, because she deserves it, because she works at it, and she deserves to take every shot that she takes, because she really takes pride in shooting the ball, and she knows that's what she is. And obviously in her college career, it's really paid off.
How nice is it that these shots are starting to fall right before the ACC tournament?
Well, it's good. Well, it's good. Obviously we're gonna need her to make shots for us to win basketball games late in the season, and hopefully she can keep it going.
You've been her biggest advocate even through the highs and the lows. As a coach, how nice is it to watch her not only break the record, but do so on a night when she's making the first 5-6 shots like that?
It is nice because nobody's saying about her shooting too much right now. I'm not getting that question. I've gotten that question for how many games we played? For 26 games, and I'm not getting that question tonight. So it's good, and she's making them, and hopefully we never got to have that question again. Hopefully she continues to make shots. But I'm happy for her. Obviously it helps our team when she makes shots. But I'm really happy for her, because all of her hard work is paying off, and all of me nagging her about that one too, shoot that one too. And I think now, when you accomplish something and somebody's pushing you to do it, you feel good about it, because I want it for her bad, and she deserves it.
And about a week or 2 ago, you said, if you have 9 conference wins in the ACC, you're feeling great. Now you have the 9 wins, and you have 2 more games to go. So how good are you feeling about your team standing right now?
Not great, because I'm a coach now, so now I feel great when we win the next one. I feel great when the next one, But it is good, It's funny, because there was a time when our program is about getting to 500 in the conference. Let's get to 500. And now it's about let's get to double digits wins in conference play. And obviously, if you're in the ACC and you got 9 wins in the conference, you're doing pretty good. This is the best conference in the country. I know we've been going back and forth about what conference is the best. I think that every week when you look at how many teams should get in, it's 8. It's 8. It's 8. We have a very good conference, and to win 9 games in this conference is tremendous. Hopefully, we can continue to roll and win some more games.
You forced 30 turnovers today. 3 10-second backcourt violations. What are your thoughts on the effectiveness of your press?
Well, it was great. We got matched up with them. I thought that Coach Reed did a very good job of scouting their press offense. They had 3 press offenses that they ran, and we really spent a lot of time on getting them matched up and really getting after them and pressuring the right people and trying to get the ball in certain people's hands. And then when that person got it locked down on the guards, really getting some good pressure on them. And I thought that we did a very good job. I thought that Cornelia was tremendous in our press because she was the one that was up really guarding the player that we wanted to get touches. And I thought that overall our players did a very good job of just executing our game plan and getting traps when we needed them and guarding the ball.
And your half-court defense, they seem to be getting a lot of threes on you. What kind of adjustments were you trying to make to sort of limit their shooters' opportunities?
Well, it's tough because they shot pretty much all threes. They shot 45 shots, 28 of them were threes. That's their game plan. They're gonna come down and shoot them, and they shoot them deep. So they really stretch your principles out, and they kind of shoot some out of your coverage area that you're not used to guarding. And I think that when they take that 1 minute fastest behind the line, and your players think they're not going to take them, you say, I told you she'll shoot that one too. And then as that happens, I think throughout the game, you kind of get a sense for what it is, and you start to do a better job of guarding it. And their player, when they hit him, is number 23 Hughes, and she's a great shooter, and she made 5 of them. So obviously we needed to limit her, and we lost her a couple of times in unsettled situations. And they got her a couple wide open ones too.
And at the very beginning of the second half, you called a timeout right away. What went on there, and what did you say to the team?
Well, I drew up a play in the huddle, and we come down the court and to take the ball out of bounds. I don't know what we ran. So I was trying to call a timeout to make sure we don't start the half and not get a good shot and turn the ball over. That was it. I didn't want to start the half off with a bad possession. And the one thing that I control is timeouts and subs. So I took control of one of my situations that I could take care of. It's timeout. So I took one and got us into offense, and we got going. I think we scored too. So if I didn't, I'm gonna go with that.
Brianna's now had about a week or two where her shooting percentage is much higher than it is for the rest of the season. Are you seeing anything that she's doing differently that would lead to something like that?
Just be yelling at her. That's it.
Have you been doing that all year?
Yeah, but I'm yelling at her more now because you guys keep asking me the same question until I'm tired of answering the questions. So now she's taking care of me a little bit. She's making some shots.
So we're the reason she's playing well.
You are the reason.
I knew it. That's why I'm here, Kim.
Player development, man.
BC's better defenders, Alexa Kaloum, wasn't here tonight. She had a concussion at the end of her last game. Do you get that information? Did you know she wasn't going to be here? And if so, how do you get the information?
I don't even know what player. I mean.
Oh, number 13 for BC. What didn't travel with the team?
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You were playing a big conference tournament game. Do you get information from the other teams about who's going to be there and who's not?
No, we don't. Never. No, we never know. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't even know somebody was missing. To be honest with you, so yeah.
Anything else, guys? All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, guys.